welcome to Let's Bleepin Play. I'm Shanthic Horror.
I'm Mason. I still don't like this game.
You haven't even played it, you dip. This is Thomas.
Well,
Did you know I was going to say that?
In the
No.
podcast episode of this, we had, Mason was prepared to talk about how this game was bad, and I introduced Mason as Mason is wrong.
This episode should be Mason, who is still wrong about this.
I love the shotgun. Like, that just feels good.
Ow. Bitch.
That's just something that, like, I don't think we haven't seen a lot of good movies doing, like, skeletons. Because that used to be, like, a staple of, like, epic movies was, like, skeleton attacks.
The skeletons.
You know, like, think Jason and the Argonauts and things like that had the stop-go motion skeletons. And, like, that was a huge staple of, like,
Didn't we do a Let's Play where one of you edited in skeletons? Or am I thinking of...
I might have shown some from Spy Kids.
Okay.
Spy Kids 2. Because I've edited a couple clips for Spy Kids 2, and that does have skeletons.
Okay.
Where's the Skellies? Bring back the Skelly Revolution.
Skelly Revolution.
But it's an enemy that we just don't see very often. I wonder.
I think it's because they're so generic at this point.
That's true. But also sometimes I'm bored by sometimes the generic monsters or generic, faceless armies that are faced. That, like, part of me is like, oh, I could use some cool skeletons. But I don't know.
If you can't tell, folks, I'm kind of lost.
Yeah, we let kind of even when stopping, we just kind of Thomas still was wandering around and playing. It's like but I think we both got lost at this point when we played it last time.
Yeah, which, again, that's DMC, and if you've watched well, it won't be out. I don't know when this is coming out, but if you watch our Punisher LP whenever that comes out, you know my sense of direction is atrocious.
And if you've watched me play any video game, you know I'm very bad at directions. And we all know Mason has no directionals.
Hey!
Hey, you're right. Thank you.
You're like, well, I guess unless Mason has direction if in car.
Yes.
Was there another room
Saints
you could
Row.
go? Well, yeah, okay, never mind. Yeah, Mason couldn't read a map. Can you, from the grapple place, was there another door you could go through?
There might have been, and if there was, I'm going to be pissed.
I didn't hit B on a lever, so...
There were skeletons in the Black Cauldron.
Yeah?
There was?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
Never seen the Black
Did you just look up Google?
And Corpse Bride. Yes, I found a list of 16 iconic skeletons in movies.
Hell yeah.
Corpse Bride doesn't count.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
Okay, well, like,
There are straight up skeletons.
Okay.
I think he's more talking about skeletons as enemies.
There's skeletons in Coco, are we counting?
Yes. Okay, okay. Skeletons as enemies. Okay, I didn't realize we were being.
I mean, I guess Coco has a skeleton as an enemy.
Full disclosure, if you can't tell, I love me some skeletons.
Mm-hmm.
The skeletons of Coco, when I saw them, I'm like, ah.
Well, they're very
They're
much
very cartoony,
and they're very much based on Mexican art.
Yeah, but so is Book of Life, and I like the way that movie looked better.
That's fair. That's
I
fair.
disagree.
Well, I don't care.
Just a great response. Shut up.
Oh, duh, yeah. The shotgun blows open doors.
Oh, so you could do that one back out of the.
Yeah, I could have. I forgot.
That's
about
okay,
that.
because yeah, it said.
In my defense, I wasn't playing. Should
Yeah.
have been paying attention, but I wasn't.
And I have no defense because I should have been able to give you the advice because I'm the one that read it.
Oh well.
Ah, nice drink at the fountain, right?
This is the Vampire Brides, isn't it? The Brides of Dracula.
Oh yeah, they're weird looking.
Yeah.
You heard, sir.
So I've talked about a lot of the makeup and design. Oh no, is it Frankenstein?
I think so. I don't remember.
Because the whole plot of it is he needs Frankenstein.
Yeah, and then it ends up, no, I didn't need Frankenstein. I needed to be werewolf.
Yeah.
The movie's really dumb.
I've
I've
talked about the makeup, the costume design, and how much I love it. You know what I don't always love in this movie? Some of the monster designs.
Yeah.
I think Frankenstein's monster's fine, but the rest of them, it's like, eh.
And then especially the CG vampire werewolves at the end of it.
Yeah, well, that's mid-2000 CG for you.
Yep.
Unless you mixed it really well, it didn't look good, and Van Helsing did not mix it well. Because
Well, I mean,
the
yeah.
Mummy 1999, it didn't mix it well.
Mummy mixed it a little better though.
Yeah.
A little bit, but
Like
still
it-
not great.
Like, have you seen? It's recently resurfaced in online.
Hey.
Is Brendan Fraser doing the choreographing and the fights before putting in when he's fighting the mummy, the like mummy brides, the mummy there, and like him in the scenes where he's fighting by himself against things, and then they went in and mocapped and edited stuff in.
I haven't seen that.
The behind the scenes stuff is really cool. It's also this guy's.
You know, going back to skeletons, I can't believe we brought it up in the last part, and I can't believe none of us thought about the first Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh yeah, true. That actually, yeah.
Very famous.
You
skeleton
best,
sequences.
Yeah, you
Damn it,
best
I-
be believing
in
in
ghost
ghost stories. You're in one.
I keep forgetting.
Oh, so
The
my
sho-
turn now?
Yeah, the shockwave damages you.
Mm-hmm.
I kept forgetting that.
All right.
Also, would we count deadites as skeletons?
Not really, because
Nah,
there are more zombies. Than
There are a
anything
little
else.
more zombies.
Okay, I forget controls.
Okay,
X.
X is to shoot gun.
Y is to punch.
Y is to punch.
A
L
is jump.
A is jump. B is interact. R is aim.
Lock on.
Aim. L is to switch your weapons.
Was it?
I thought so.
No,
What?
switch your weapons is up on the D-pad.
Oh, okay. L is to switch between punch and you can do because it rotates the things.
There's some strong-ass skeletons.
If you want to
Okay,
just go to
that's
the boss,
the
you just
lock
walk
on.
through that
Okay.
door. But I guess you wanted to practice with the controls first before just
Yeah,
jumping
yeah,
right
yeah,
into the boss.
yeah.
That makes
Yeah.
sense.
And then get my teeth caved in. Can we skip this? Skippy, please.
No.
Skip.
Watch it every time.
Skip.
No.
Please skip.
No.
Skippies.
No.
You all right?
Skippies. Skip to Maloo, my darlings.
Are you hurt, sir?
Yet another DMC-ism, I'm pretty sure. I don't think you can skip the cutscenes and that. And you know, you don't have to copy it with everything. Well, no.
No, everything.
Skippity doo dah, skippity day.
It's almost over at this point, dude.
He's like, well, I wanted to save myself half a second.
Who ya? What? Who ya? Who ya? Who ya? Get away from me!
roll away.
Back it up! Back it up!
This might be the easiest boss fight.
It was at this moment that he knew. He f***ed up.
Okay, now he's moving fast. It's not easy anymore.
This is what you get for being
Shit,
cocky.
Shit.
This
shit.
might be the easiest boss fight.
No. Forget I said that. Look, when he moves slow, it's easy. It's when he's not doing that. Oh shit, I dodge rolled into him. Fuck.
Indeed you do.
When he doesn't move, it easy. When he move, it not.
I'm not taking that was too fast. I'm not I'm going back in. I'm going back in. That was too fast. Too furious.
Since it was recently uploaded, Legacy of Goku, there's a part where we talk about if that's the worst subtitle of all time. Still think it is, by the way.
Yeah.
What, Too Fast,
Too Fast, Too Furious.
Yeah, like the worst sequel name or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's just dumb.
Yeah.
Like, you can make fun of it, but that, I think, is dumb. That's like
It-
the Troll
it-
2 of
the-
movie titles.
Again, it is absolutely one of the worst, but also I at least give it credit for being different and trying something and attempting to be
Unique.
clever, even if it's not necessarily.
Run away.
I still was
Run away.
upset that
Run
10
away.
was not called Fast 10 Your Seatbelts.
That should have been the tagline.
Yeah.
Stop it. Stop. Stop.
No,
Stop.
instead we gotta
stop.
get
Stop.
Mega Man naming conventions with Fast X.
Mega Man.
Might be the worst.
Mega Man starring Vin Diesel.
Mega
Ew.
Mind starring Vin Diesel is what you
I
almost
said Mega Man, but I struggled with the man. Unfortunately, sounded like Mega Min.
Mega Man.
Mega Me.
Mega Min.
Starring Vin Diesel? You.
Who would you cast as Mega Man?
He? I a younger actor. I don't know.
Well, I mean, yeah, I
Yeah.
guess I would assume if a Mega Man movie was made, it would probably be animated.
They say they're trying to make a live action version. I don't like the
Um,
idea, but
Ooh, you know who I would cast? I don't know if either of you know who this is. Noah Schnapp.
Okay.
I know who he is. I don't necessarily agree, but
Remember, if you want to lock on, you just hit R.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Hell, all right, no, I can't do it. Oh, I thought I was giving it to
It's
Sean.
okay. Whoever wants
I was
it.
gonna say, Sean, do you want to give it a try?
I mean, I'll go ahead and give it at least one try, and then.
Give it the old college try.
I know I beat this in the when we played it, but you know we're also recording, so therefore we now have lost any ability to
I
play
was gonna
good.
say, so now we've lost our ability to be good.
We also put it on normal.
That's true. We might have done easy. I might have done easy. I feel like I did normal, but I think they all did say easy. So yeah, I think it was.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure they all said easy.
I think they did. We'll look at the footage and I'll be like, "Yep, they're all easy." I'm gonna forget that I said that, and then when I come back to this, I'll be like, "Well, I ain't going back to look at the footage."
Yeah. Speaking of our Legacy of Goku playthrough, that
By the way, you can skip it, Mason.
How?
Start.
Oh, okay. It just takes a bit to load it.
Damn. Anyways.
Oh well. Yeah. Recently, our Legacy of Goku playthrough, we just uploaded our final part. Where in that part, I said that I would go back and edit all the times that Mason
My hat.
misbelieved something, or we explained something to Mason. That passed me. You're a bitch. I'm not doing that.
Why, does it happen often?
No, I wasn't searching through the whole goddamn LP.
Yeah.
Fair point.
That's 23 parts. That's almost 23 parts. Let's say each part's 30 minutes. That is
Yeah, and a lot
almost 12 hours of footage that I am not going to
I got my hat back.
Besides, I think most of it was off screen, so
Uh,
there wouldn't have been much point in me doing it anyway.
what?
Thank God he whiffed that grab. And thank God you're jumping around like a jump.
Jumping around like a jump man. Jumping, that boy's up to something.
Oh,
Oh! Is there no
nice
health
combo for
thingies?
Frankenstein. I don't know why I find so much humor in mispronouncing classic monster movie names. I should. It's dumb, but I do.
If you're
Oh, hello.
blue and you don't know where to go.
I mean, I love that movie. That movie is very funny.
I can't even attempt to get to do the same.
All right, I'm gonna try it one more time and then I'll pass the controller. I know Mason doesn't like it, but I don't mind this boss fight. Like it's challenging, but in kind of like a entertaining way. But in like if we die like 6 more times, I might disagree on that. But
I was about to. Okay, so yeah, you don't mind this boss fight? Beat it then.
I didn't say I was gonna be. I'm not good. You also know I'm not good at.
Well, he likes Legacy of Goku too. We saw he's not good at that.
Yeah. He also likes Yoshi's Island.
We saw he's not good at that. He likes Spyro. He's mostly good at that. I will defend. It's
Yeah,
just
that
those
is
one.
fair.
It's just those few parts. And
Just
you'll
when
know
he
him-
messes up, he
you'll know
makes-
him. You'll know him when you see him, folks.
When he messes up, he makes sure to.
Anyway, I want my hat. Anyway,
When he messes up, he makes sure to really mess.
I give the audience what they want.
Is that what they want?
No, no one is it.
When have you ever given anybody what they want?
Oh, that's mean.
I could make a really mean joke, but
All right.
I'm not going to.
Go ahead, Thomas.
Okay.
I made a mistake there, and
I made mistakes.
mistakes.
I made mistakes on the grill.
That's harmony!
I'm not.
Nothing.
Especially because I don't think you grilled. Yes,
I could-
that's the issue with that.
I could grill if I wanted.
And do it.
I could cook my friends behind. I don't know where I was going with that. Anyways.
Oh shit!
I actually this Frankenstein, because of how he moves,
shit.
that you see it is really cool. In the movie, he's heavily make-upped, and the actor really can't move very much in it.
Oh, really?
Like, yeah. Gotta always get your hat. Like, I feel like punching him did damage, but also it leads very much into getting caught, which is what I was trying, because I was trying to punch him with my thingies.
Yeah,
Your
your saw
thingies.
blades.
Yeah, my saw blade hand punchy things.
That's the technical term,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
I don't think they ever do give him a technical term other than hand saws in the movie, so.
He's like, "Just get over here, get over here, get over here, get over here, stop shooting me with a shotgun."
I will say this game, I don't want to say it has like the Devil May Cry 2 problem, because I've never played Devil May Cry 2. But from what I've heard, it kind of does have the Devil May Cry 2 problem where guns are a little overpowered.
Mm-hmm.
I should have jumped there, but I didn't. There, that's what you're supposed to do. Good job, me. Thank you, me. Now, do this.
Look, I mean, if all of us did what we thought we should be doing,
There we go.
I would have turned off the console by now.
Yay!
Woohoo! No, come back. I want your autograph.
Yeah, I love Young Frankenstein.
I liked it. The first mission, 1 minute. Second mission, 25 minutes.
Shots fired 1,047. Can you tell I liked the guns?
Well, I mean, same.
All right.
Life in. Oh, we don't. Okay.
we
Yeah,
go.
I'm
Oh,
sorry.
we got a lot of money.
Press R forward and perform a melee attack to strike. Pop up enemies that have fallen.
Oh, that will be like a knock people.
Grapple strike. Grapple enemies automatically start combos on them when the line runs out. We'll do that.
That does sound like very good.
Ah, damn it. I spent just enough that I
You needed 52 more.
Math.
Yeah, I don't really have anything else I want, so.
But do they have anything you need?
I mean, at that point, no.
Any way you
The
want.
Syria Church.
That's the way you need it.
Your journey will eventually be
Anyway.
Oh, yeah, there's actual voice acting.
Yeah.
Go with
There
God,
is
my
so
son,
much
for the
knowledge
passage
to
is
be
fiercely
gained.
guarded. Really? I hadn't noticed with all the f***ing skeletons. Got any other obvious things for me, Grandpa? Water is what helps you.
So,
The sky is green. What?
Well, around here. It
oh,
might
was
as
there
well
a grapple over the? Yeah.
be. Yeah, there it is.
Did the game
Did
freeze?
the game Okay. I was like, I swear to God.
We both
Frozen.
had the same thought too of like, oh shit, did the game crash?
Yeah.
Yeah. I have played a lot. Does anyone want to take? I'm fine with keeping playing, but
Yeah.
Do you want to actually play a level for a little
Yeah, I
bit,
was
Mason?
gonna say, actually play a
Mason will
level.
take the wheels. Die. These are I know I said it already. Strong ass skeletons. How do you switch weapons again?
Up on the D-pad.
Up on the D-pad. Or is it left on the D-pad?
Left on the D-pad.
Okay.
The
My
D-pad.
apologies.
The D-pad.
Okay, and then. Yo, my God.
Oh, that guy flashed you. That guy flashed you. Oh,
Ah!
no!
Put your
But he's a skeleton. He doesn't have anything.
put your bone penis away.
I think that's a line in Dragon Ball Abridged. That was going, it's like Frieza in the shower. Wait, Frieza's always naked. Oh, no!
See, you thought of DBZ. I thought of Hotel Transylvania.
Yeah.
Because of the scene where, like, they walk in on a skeleton in the shower, but because she's a skeleton, it's just normal. So her husband comes, it's like, what is wrong with you people? But again, they're skeletons. There's nothing to show.
Those are some of the movies.
I like the first Hotel Transylvania. It's like 3 out of 5, maybe 3.5. Like, it's fun and fine. I have not watched anything beyond the first one, so I cannot comment on anything besides that one.
The second one I don't like as much. Well, it's funny. The second one I like the first 2 acts more, but I really don't like the third act of that movie.
They're cute family films with monsters in them.
The third movie is far and away the most kid-friendly, so
Yeah, that's
obviously
kinda-
I don't get into it as much, but it's still fun.
Gendy did the first 2, didn't he?
Yes.
So yeah, that would make sense. Like Gendy has a warped sense of humor, so
And I haven't seen the fourth one because I don't care.
Yeah. Again, I'm not going to go to heavily to bat on any of the Hotel Transylvanias. If no, the people don't like them, I'm not going to be like, oh, whoa, how dare you not like the Hotel Transylvania movies.
It's one of those things like I don't care, but I do think some people are too harsh on them. It's like they're the worst movies ever made, and I'm like, they're fine.
They're fine.
No, they're not the worst ever made. They're not Despicable Me. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Honestly, though, the way
They're
out of
not
there is very
Cars
similar.
2.
Very same way as the way that, like, when Mason talks about the Despicable Me movies, it's the same way. It's fine, but I'm not about to go to bat and be like, if you don't like them, I'm not going to say that you're a bad person.
You know, I don't care if you don't like the Despicable Me movies. I can't blame you, but it's one of those things where it's like people who have such a hate boner for them. I'm like, why?
I mean, I'm pretty predispositioned to not like the Hotel Transylvania movies because Adam Sandler.
So I think some of like the group dynamic here, some of the movies that Mason really, really hates sometimes, the animated kids movies, also are just because you were so much younger when they came out a lot of the times.
Have you used Beta Interact?
Oh shit, you're right.
That it's just kind of like that. It's like, oh yeah, you know, when the first Despicable Me came out, you were quite a bit younger, and meanwhile, I was a full-grown adult.
That's true.
And just like I'm like, whatever, it's a kids movie.
You know, I can't think. There's not a kids movie, at least for me, that I have like a burning, passionate hatred for. Now I haven't seen the like what's considered the worst ones. Of
Oh,
all
that's
time or
cool,
whatever.
actually.
That is kind of sick. But like, nah, there's not a kids movie out there that I have like a burning, passionate hatred for.
I did not like Secret Life of Pets. I'll tell you that much.
Oh, that movie did suck dick. You're right.
It was
That's my Despicable Me.
I mean,
Where I'm like,
it's
oh, movie.
it was a bad take on Toy Story because it's
Yeah.
the Toy Story but bad. I was like,
Yep.
how did you make Toy Story bad? They found a way.
I think my problem with like a lot of those like kids movies is that like when they're so obviously marketed towards kids, that's what bothers me.
Oh no, kids can't watch and enjoy movies.
No. Well, it's not even that. Kids can. It's just I am not one.
Well, then don't watch them.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I'm gonna go watch Paw Patrol in Paddington.
Paw Patrol has more artistic merit than Secret Life of Pets.
I thought you were
Agreed.
about to say Paddington. I was
No,
like,
no.
whoa.
So Secret Life
So
of
then
Pets.
you
Paw
can blow
Patrol
that door open with a shotgun.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, I was about to say, you sure about that?
I was about to be like,
you,
wow.
you didn't hit the door.
Yeah.
But no, being blunt, I watched both Paw Patrol movies because boredom does things to a man.
And there are moments in those Paw Patrol movies that are actually quite good.
Sometimes, to be fair, again, I am a grown adult who did not grow up with Paw Patrol, obviously. My exposure to Paw Patrol was on one day while I was sick, and I thought it was a fever dream.
You're also, remember, you are predispositioned to hate Paw Patrol because it got
they
rid of
ripped off
Rescue.
Rescue Heroes. F- those dogs, man.
Yeah.
No, but I watched both of them because I was very bored. And all I could think of during the first movie was, how does this world work?
Yeah.
And all I could think of during the second movie was, someone really liked designing the main villain because holy shit, she got a dumpy.
Oh.
Once again, proving I should probably not be watching these movies, but I'll watch the third one when it goes on
Yeah.
Paramount Plus and I'm really bored.
Nah, I'm gonna keep going.
Okay.
That's fine.
Good. I'm glad. Like, again, I played
I'm doing this out of hatred.
out of
Out of spite, I'm going to get through. I'm gonna brute force my way through this goddamn game that I hate.
We're just talking about Paw Patrol.
I say you.
Who's your favorite? Mine's the green one. I don't know if there is. Yeah, there is. The recycling one. whatever that one is.
Because I have watched very little Paw Patrol. My daughter had like a 1 or 2
It's
month
an actual conversation.
a
we're
one or,
having.
a 1 or 2 month moment where she was like into Paw Patrol, so she had some of the Paw Patrol toys for like, and she liked
week.
Sky. Yeah, it was really like, I'm into Paw Patrol. I'm not into Paw Patrol anymore. Okay,
All right, whatever, kid.
so, which again,
That's the one female dog.
yeah, Sky.
And the main character of the second movie. Which, okay, honestly, I'm actually talking about the artistic merit of Paw Patrol. I'm 27. I actually like that for a ensemble movie. It seems like that each movie is going to have a different main character.
That is actually really
Because
cool.
the first movie heavily focused on Chase,
Are you
the
locking
cop
on?
dog.
I'm trying to. I didn't realize you could lock on with the melee. I thought that was a gun-only thing.
Oh, fair enough. Okay, fair enough.
Son of a bitch. You know what? No. All right.
Okay.
Who wants it?
Sean, do you want to give it a
I'll
shot?
take a swing for a little
Okay.
bit.
Anyway, Paw Patrol.
Anyway,
But like,
it's done, we're done talking about Von Helsing. We're going to talk about more Paw Patrol.
but like, yeah, the first movie focuses on Chase, the cop dog, and the second movie focuses on Sky, the girl
Flying
dog,
dog.
the helicopter one. And like, that is actually cool. The idea of like each movie of an ensemble team focusing on a different member. Like, that's actually kind of cool.
I've never seen a single Paw Patrol.
I've
I
seen
don't
TV
blame
show, but I
you.
didn't watch. I didn't really watch. I haven't watched the movie. Again, like, not my thing, and you know, whatever. But
Once again, boredom does things to him.
yeah, oh, I can imagine. I look. I've watched weird things while tired, bored, sick.
I watched The
Mike-
Marine 5.
My cousin is really into Paw Patrol.
Huh.
I don't really see that cousin a lot, but
I'm going to assume younger.
You're like,
Yeah,
no, it's 41.
Your 28-year-old cousin, really into this dog show.
how old is
Not
he
that
now?
dog show, but
Oh, that's right. That's what you need to do.
yeah, the grapple toy. Didn't think of that.
Then punch him. Yeah.
I can't remember how old. I think he's 10.
Oh,
It's
okay.
like younger.
That's a little.
Well, I don't think he's into it now. I think he
okay.
used to be.
I was gonna say that's a little over the age, I'd assume, but also I'm not going to.
Okay, that might be my favorite combo. Grapple, punch them to the ground as they get up, and when they're on the ground, shoot them.
No kill like overkill, baby.
Do I know
Anything
where I'm
worth-
going? Not a little bit.
Anything worth killing is worth overkilling.
Yup.
That's where you came from, and this is where you'll go.
I think that's a grapple. No, that's not a grapple point. That is a health thing.
But you know what I can do? Go up here,
you can
which
grapple
leads
that.
to a grapple. Ha!
I know what I'm
Then I got
doing.
stuck on some stairs.
Smooth. Hit the barrels. We must kill them all, the barrels.
Well, I'll give this game this. Of the games that star a dark brooding character with a grappling hook dressed in all black that rips off a Capcom franchise, it's better than Batman Dark Tomorrow.
Well, that's a low bar.
Maybe if
What
I
are you willing
interact.
to give it?
Remember, I should probably interact with things.
Jesus Christ.
We need an interact prompt, like honestly.
No, I just,
Just
not
a
to.
flashing B
No, I
or
just need
something.
to not be stupid.
I was going to say, I don't know if you're saying the game needs one or Sean needs one.
I'm saying we need one. I'm saying we. Oh.
And Main's like, ooh, the game's good.
I was legitimately gonna make that joke too.
God damn it.
Trust me.
I'll trust you.
God damn it.
We're gonna come in one day and Mason's gonna be getting his soul sucked by a vampire, and it's like, hey, I got the suck. You know what? We're just gonna leave you.
So nice to see you.
I wanted this.
Again?
That was really greatly timed. It's like I got the soul sucked out of me by a vampire again. Damn it, man!
You remember the scene in Trick or Treat where all the werewolf ladies
Oh
all
yeah.
the guys? I would absolutely be one of the guys in that situation.
All right.
I would have absolutely gotten.
Sounding like you have a death wish.
I would have absolutely gotten eaten by 2007 Anna Paquin.
I mean, yeah.
Might want to shoot the other person.
Maybe. I also try not to die. Okay, I need that. Ah!
Don't backseat Game Thomas. Yes.
It's okay.
Resist
No
the
backseat
temptation.
gaming. No backseat gaming.
Can I punch her too?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway.
Damn.
Definitely gonna die, but I'm gonna hopefully take down a second bitch before I die.
Oh, maybe. Oh, you got her.
Said the main villain of Beethoven 6. I don't know.
Oh, I. Are you
Is that
still
many
in? Are you still?
Beethoven movies?
There's 7.
What the hell?
There are 7 Beethoven.
All right, Thomas, you gotta have a swing at this ball.
Get to the second phase and immediately died. That's funny.
Hey, that's what was my goal. I got through the first phase, the easy phase.
Alright,
You know,
let's see.
you were asking us. This was off screen, but like asking us about like movies that you're surprised to have sequels. How are there that many buddy movies?
Because that.
Man, it ain't even that there's that many buddy movies. It's that there's that many Air Bud movies that spun off into that many buddy movies. That
Yeah.
spun off-
Exactly.
So the buddy movies for a while were like they were being made for like very little money, and they were just a cash cow direct-to-DVD movies. Just
Really?
Yeah, cash cow.
Oh,
Because
well,
again,
cute dogs.
yeah.
Cute
So you
dogs
just
doing
like
cute
whatever.
things.
You don't spend that much money, and you make millions back.
Ow.
Now, don't get me wrong. I like the first Air Bud. As dumb as the line is, there's no rule that a dog can't play basketball. Common sense. Common sense, you idiots.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's shouldn't need to be a rule, you.
But I do actually. The first Air Bud movie is legitimately a good movie. I like that movie.
I know Sean just said he likes the movie, but I like the idea that he's such a big basketball fan. He heard there's no rule that a dog can't play baseball and just wrote to the NBA, NBA, please make a rule that a dog cannot play baseball because that was really f***ing stupid.
Other kids sports movies by the time that I enjoyed. Angels in the Outfield was one that I really enjoyed as a kid.
Oh god,
She does so much damage.
it would help if I was pressing the right button to dodge as well.
True. Obviously, everyone. I don't think there's a human that doesn't at least find enjoyment in The Sandlot. Like I'm thinking of like
Oh,
kids.
well, The Sandlot's just a goated movie.
Sandlot's
Yeah.
fantastic.
Yeah, it is hard for if anybody goes to
Does
Sandlot
the
goes
Little Rascals count?
a little bit.
Yeah, we can count that.
I as the sport is, I guess, the Derby.
Yeah.
They have the older I used to watch the old Little Rascals show.
Oh god.
My brother got a couple VHS copy, or maybe it was only one, but he maybe had two. But he got the dog
heaven.
as like a Beanie Baby type thing that we came with it, and he was
Oh,
really
that's
excited.
really?
So yeah, I've watched a bunch of the old Little Rascals show,
I will be blunt. I have only seen
the '90s movie.
Which
Which is
I really like the '90s movie, nostalgia.
But it also it is
But it is genuinely, in my opinion, a cute movie.
yeah,
Looking
and it
past
fits very much in the Little Rascal. Little Rascals was not quite, but in its own way was kind of live action Peanuts.
a little bit.
A little bit like they definitely are they do have a difference to them, but kids doing crazy things with a dog.
Yeah, I mean, I will say I think What a Shock Peanuts is better, but
Oh yeah.
but it's still Little Rascals. Me, that fucking lightning bolt, jeez.
At least the lightning bolt doesn't really do damage.
Yeah, it's just one of those things where it's like, damn.
I've seen the '90s movie, and I've also seen the 2014 direct-to-video sequel.
There was a what now?
There was a 2014 direct-to-video sequel. It is.
I refuse to
We had a
believe this.
recent conversation in our group chat that was like, what are movies that you didn't that you're surprised to find out there was a sequel to? That.
Yep.
She does so much damage.
She does do quite a hefty chunk of damage.
Like
And
that was
got
just
graced by the wing.
grazed
Fuck
by
off.
the wing, and it did a quarter of your health.
No, my health was.
You know what's even more surprising than that, Sean? It's not good.
That's not surprising
I was
at
gonna
all.
say, that's not
That's the
surprising.
least
I know,
surprising of it.
exactly.
But also, there's a what now?
I feel like I did know that actually.
The 20 years later, they're like, you know what? We need to make a sequel to.
The fucking little fucking rascals.
Which again, a new Little Rascals movie wouldn't be the worst idea. It's something that really hasn't been touched very much in a long time.
I mean, yes, if only because I think slapstick comedies are kind of dead in movies right now. Hell, comedy in general is not the biggest thing in movies right now. So
The mom from Everybody Loves Raymond is in it.
Anytime I hear Everybody's Love Raymond, I can't remember who did the joke on this. Who did it? But it was just like Everybody's Love Raymond episode can boil down to, can we have sex? No, Ray. Aww. Enter Ray Romano voice.
Also, it was directed by the same guy who did Tooth Fairy 2.
That's the one with Larry the Cable Guy, right?
The one with Larry the Cable Guy.
where cinema died.
And Beverly Hills Chihuahua 2.
Where cinema died.
Inspector Gadget 2, which I think you actually like.
You're like, where cinema returned.
Well, that was before.
I was gonna say well, that was before, so
That was
When he was a good director, then he forgot how to direct the rest.
good. I don't think Inspector Gadget 2 is a good movie. I think it's a great movie.
Peak.
No, it's not a great movie. I'll admit it's not Stuart Little 2.
I feel like every LP we have, at some point, Inspector Gadget comes up.
I don't know why. I don't even really like the franchise that much.
I know, but we always.
We just bring it up a lot.
It's it finds a way. Are there any Inspector Gadget video games?
Yeah.
Oh, there was
there's
one
like a
recently.
Yeah,
Wasn't there?
but I heard it was like a mini game collection, so I didn't.
Ah.
No offense, but I'm not interested.
Yeah.
Thank God, God armed me with revolvers.
Nice job, Thomas.
There are a lot of Inspector Gadget video games.
Considering how much damage just getting grazed does, that was a really good job dodging.
Thank you. My hand is kind of cramping. That's sick. That's sick. I can't lie.
So good
Like a ninja throwing a cross into her.
that she gets stuck on a cross.
God squared, bitch.
Of course I'm all right.
Wow.
What do you think? I can take care of it?
Math! The holy mathematics.
Ah, jeez.
You killed the vampire.
Probably more than squared. We're in a church, so I'd assume there's more crosses.
Yeah, it might be. You know,
You maybe shouldn't have fought the vampire hunter in a
Only kill
church.
what they need to survive. Now they will kill for
It'd be like
You
a
tell
mouse
me
fighting a
which is
cat in a mousetrap factory.
In a cat cafe.
in a cat. What?
I believe it's the
In
I have been eaten.
a mouse fighting a cat from within a cat.
Catception.
It will be more.
I got the image that he was just punching through his stomach. Like cartoon logic, the fist is so powerful it makes the stomach lunge out and hit another cat.
Every cat here is a year's worth of cats on her.
By a werewolf 6 months ago.
Where did he do this research?
There.
In that room right there.
Okie dokie.
There's a whole like the whole side of the movie is like finding like the piece of a map to like find Dracula's castle.
Ah, damn it! I forgot to go to the armory. Oh well.
All right, well, we might be back with some more. We might not. Who knows? Let's Bleep and Play next time. Woo!
What's going on?